Anthony Musi. I'm Vice President of Engineering and Development at JetHeat. And the real key to the JetHeat unit is it's different than any other heater. Number one, we use a jet, but we don't just use any jet. We use a jet that's actually optimized for heating. I mean, we could easily have taken a jet engine and put it in here, but that wouldn't be the same. And the unit's really optimized for just this one task. And some of the patent portfolio around that is really gives the difference. It uses much more energy than any of the competitive heaters, and it does it in a way that produces useful heat. In our process, we capture all that heat and put it into the heat stream, where the competitive product, by their very nature not being optimized as a heater, but being optimized in most cases as a simple diesel engine, a lot of that work is lost as heat to the environment through the exhaust system. We don't have that loss. If you look at both heaters, or any heater for example, you put a certain amount of heat energy in. They're using so many gallons an hour, that's heat energy. We're using less gallons per hour to match them on heat, and the way that we do that is we're just throwing less of it away. So how do we get twice the heat for half the cost? The way that we do it is we use half the fuel because we're not throwing away half of the fuel energy. It's really that simple. One of the key things is our air is breathable, and the way that that's done is we have very complete combustion. It's much closer to what you'd expect from something like natural gas, and the trick to this is that the fuel is completely vaporized before it enters the combustion chamber, and by doing so, there's no soot, there's no diesel smell, there's very low emissions from the entire product. It's a very green, clean, efficient product. One other key difference between a JetHeat unit and our competitors is that our exhaust treatment system is much simpler. So anybody running a diesel has to ensure that that diesel is clean. We achieve that by being clean from the start. The way that the diesels achieve that is they use a very complex, expensive, maintenance-intensive after-treatment system. With JetHeat, we don't produce the emissions in the first place, so you don't need that. JetHeat designs and manufactures the complete JetHeat unit right here in the United States. The majority of the components come from the Detroit area. They are sourced from all over the country, but they are all designed and built in-house. What's kind of unique about our team is that unlike most of our competitors that just kind of buy a diesel engine off the shelf and put it in, we actually design the entire product. The software, the hardware, the jet engine itself. And what that allows us to do is take it to the next level and really integrate those systems and get that efficiency really high, get that product integration high, bring the reliability up. And when it comes to make changes, if we need to do anything, we have the full knowledge and understanding and ability to make those changes to really make that product perform better for our customers. One of the questions we get asked a lot about the GT1400 is the control system. We actually use state-of-the-art electronic controls, and it's what's called a real-time operating system or embedded controls, and it essentially monitors all the parameters on the unit 200 times per second and can make corrections 200 times per second. So you get a very fast, reliable, intelligent controller that is monitoring all the parameters at all times, and it really results in a product that starts the first time, every time, and has a very long life and very reasonable cost because of those automotive components. JetHeat's team actually has a variety of experience from automotive electronics, aerospace, industrial products, and we really take the best pieces of all of those and put them together, and the result is we really get an aerospace and automotive quality product with the low cost you've come to expect from industrial and automotive as well, and kind of take the best from all worlds, put it into that, so you get high reliability, high performance, and excellent economy in the whole product all at once.